Yes, sir, man. Welcome back. No more victories, man. We in the building. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel. Today's video, man, we got Paul George podcast. Well, Paul George is going to explain, can an average person off the street play in the NBA, can they understand terminology and things like that? So let's get straight into it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel. 2024, we getting at 1 million subscribers, man.
How easy would it be for Jackie or a regular person to understand an NBA scouting report?
Understand is one thing. To follow it is another thing.
Get to the point.
I would say the language on there is not that far off. Like we don't have special words, but could you understand? All right, Dow is shooting.
Dow is the guy in the middle with the white and black jacket.
60% when he goes right, 35. Dow is shooting 60% when he goes right, 35% going left. In game, are you looking to see which hand he has it in, which side you want to force him to?
Course.
Are you picking that up in game?
I picked that up.
That's easy. Come on.
Okay. Remember, I pick up your play when you do yours. I don't know the name of it, but what's that play you do?
It's just it's the down screen.
The down screen, the V shape.
I pick up.
Okay, what if someone says like, "Hey, hedge hard"?
What'd you say?
Hedge hard.
Hedge hard. He gonna cut.
No.
He said cut.
See?
So what if
there'd be some stuff?
So if we say we gonna let's say we gonna ice Dow on the sides, weak him in the middle of the floor, big step up, low man pull in early, top guy X rotate.
I'm gonna say timeout, coach.
That's a lot. Listen again. Listen again.
There'd be some stuff.
So if we say we gonna let's say we gonna ice Dow on the sides, weak him in the middle of the floor, big step up, low man pull in early, top guy X rotate.
I'm gonna say timeout, coach.
Y'all got that, or y'all calling it timeout? Y'all got that?
I'm gonna say timeout, coach. Say that different.
Okay.
You said we gonna ice him. That means we gonna cool. He cold, right?
No.
We gonna cool him down.
No.
Meaning
So ice meaning anything, any pick and roll on the side to the sideline, we're gonna keep him on the side.
Okay.
So we're not gonna let him. We're not gonna allow him to go middle.
Okay.
So if a screen is coming, we're gonna keep him going towards the sidelines.
Okay.
If we weaken you, or if we weaken it, we sending it to your left hand. Strong. If we strong in someone, we're gonna send them to their right hand. If we weaken them, we're gonna send them to their left hand.
Okay.
If we're in a deep drop, Zoo's way back. If we're in a high drop, Zoo's up high. Low man means it's a tandem.
Put a bunch of question marks.
Look at the question marks.
Who's up high? Low man means it's a tandem.
Put a bunch of question marks above Jackie's head, bro. Just stop.
What do you do with somebody who good at both?
Percentages. So they're gonna know percentages. Does he score better going left or right? Like they know everything, bro.
Okay.
But I think to answer the question, I think it would be difficult. I mean, it might be.
It would be a little difficult. It'll be a little.
To start off, of course, it would be difficult if you ain't played basketball.
Especially if you first time looking at it, you can be like, what?
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but I got a friend like you to teach me, so it's all good, you know. Anyways, the next.
Hey, that's what we got training camp for, man. Come on, that's what we got training camp practices and all that, man.
Comes from a deep Matin. He asks, "What's the first thing you look for when you're reading a defender?"
Like I said, first thing I'm looking for is it's not even necessarily the person that's guarding me. I'm looking behind him. So I'm looking to see what the center's doing. I'm looking to see whatever the low man is doing. I'm seeing if there's help from the corners, if there's seams or gaps that I can punch through. Pick and roll situations, I'm seeing, is the center going to come up? Is the center going to stay back in the paint? Are they going to blitz me on post-ups? Are they going to double? Are they going to tilt, which means have the 5-man just waiting at the strong side block? Are they just going to shrink? It's a lot of read.
So much goes into one NBA possession, man. Like, you got to think, split-second thinking, man. You got to think so fast, man.
Go on within a game to try to get a feel and rhythm.
Not be looking like you in a hurry or rushing, man. Shout out to Paul George.
Yeah, normally it's like I'm not really reading the guy that's guarding me.
Me either.
Like I know if I can shift him one way, then I can counter the other way or vice versa. Or some guys are good guarding multiple.
Don't let this go over your heads, man. This is PG talking, man. An elite player. Your son's favorite player, man.
Really reading the guy that's guarding me.
Listen.
Like I know if I can shift them one way, then I can counter the other way, or vice versa. Or some guys are good guarding multiple directions. They aren't good guarding one direction. You know what I mean? Some guys are good guarding that one direction and aren't good guarding second, third moves. So it's always firsthand knowing the defender of who's guarding you. But it's a lot of reads that go on within the game. And I might do a pick and roll early in the game just to get a feel for like how they gonna guard me tonight, or what's the call on my pick and rolls tonight, or might try to catch an early post up, just to see like, oh, okay, they're not doubling tonight. Like we could play one on one here. And so that's kind of just when I'm.
You know, they're not doubling tonight, but if you get hot, that double is coming, bro. You can never predict what's going on in the NBA game, man.
When a game is going through.
Does that same logic apply when a guy like Drew Holiday's guarding you, or is it a little different?
It's for sure different. It's for sure different because him is like he's not really going for much of the bullshit. I feel like him, you got to play a professional game.
Hey, do y'all think Drew Holiday could guard me? Leave a comment right now if y'all think Drew Holiday could guard me, man.
Like a lot of like games, like all right, I can allow my creativity to kind of just take over. Yeah. Him, like he's not going for that little shift here. Like I might do that and he'll poke at the ball. Like, oh shit, bro, what? How you get to that? Like he just like you got to be professional around him. Like so, yeah, he's a different approach. Like guys like them that I know are like, you know, those games, like all right, I might not handle that much. Like it might just be pin downs, like floppy action, post ups. Like it's not gonna be a high pick and roll game because I know he's gonna climb into the ball. Now I'm playing at his advantage. He can get up into me and try to poke at the ball and be aggressive defensively. So I'm gonna play towards my advantage of using my height, getting space, coming off to shoot. So that my approach might be different based off the defender as well.
I like that.
Look, the NFL.
I like that talk right there, man. That's good talk, man. I wish you would have spoke more on about the, the terminologies and the intricacies that go on, in NBA talk and game plans and all that stuff, man. But that was a great video, man. Shout out to Paul George, man. Each NBA possession is different. Nobody plays you the same way. It's a mental game. I'm not looking at the dude that's guarding me. I'm looking at if I blow by him, what the dudes in the corner's gonna do, what's the wings gonna do. So shout out to that, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We need 1 million this year, 2024. That's be great, man. Come on, man. Y'all rocking with me.